No, 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 no.
Now the day has finally come that we see Boruto can shut the fuck up and stop bashing Naruto for all that Naruto truly is. Stay savage, your boy Shino Bentro. What's poppin'? Today we're back, and this time we're gonna be talking about Boruto finally realizing how strong Naruto truly is. And the thing is, Boruto have only got a glimpse of Naruto's capabilities, and it was completely amazing because when Sasuke turned back to him and was talking about why doesn't dad just attack him back, and then Sasuke responded with, well, if your dad does attack him back, he would destroy a whole part of the village. Like, his attack would literally wipe out half of the village or wipe out the entire village in the surrounding area. That's how bad and devastating, Naruto attacks would be against Momoshiki. And Boruto's eyes just kind of buck wide open. And I was just like, yeah, you finally about to put some respect on my dude name, huh? Because you gotta think about it, man. This whole entire franchise has been nothing but Boruto bashing Naruto, talking about he's just a silly old man. All he does is sit there and do paperwork. What is so great about him? Like, what is so amazing about the Hokage? Everybody praises him. How did he become a hero? He's like a big old loser. He's a big old dork because you all know Naruto is really goofy. He's a very dingy person. That's a lot to do with his character. And, he's just a bucket of giggles. Once you see Naruto, he kind of lightens up the mood, but, he can always come through and save the day. That's just how his character is. And I guess Boruto got too much of the goofy goober side of Naruto. And that's all he would ever see. On top of that, he will miss important dates in terms of his family. So, Boruto really wasn't fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But now Boruto got to witness Kurama firsthand. He got to witness perfect Susanoo. Well, not perfect Susanoo, but glimpse of Susanoo, like, firsthand. And it's kind of crazy because Sarada already saw this shit. Sarada is not amazed at all. Like, Sarada's probably amazed at Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and, like, the Year to Shiki events and, like, them attacking the Chunin exams. But, like, she already knew her dad had a perfect Susanoo. Like, she rode in the Susanoo with Sasuke already. She saw Naruto activate his Kurama mode already. Like, she has already witnessed these events, and now Boruto is finally starting to get a glimpse of it. And honestly, I was really happy to see Naruto implement a jutsu in this episode, and well, a little bit in this episode and a little bit in the last episode, and that nobody really mentioned. Like, this man Boruto got hit with the Talk no Jutsu. Naruto used Talk no Jutsu on his own son. He had this man destroyed. I'm talking about my man Boruto was completely in his feels. My man was screaming. He was in his feelings. Like, he is seeing Naruto at his true peak right now. He got hit with a Talk no Jutsu. He got to see Kurama unleash, you know what I'm saying? He got to see just a little bit of Naruto's capability in terms of his shadow clone and how he can distribute Kurama's power to each one of them individually, because we got Boruto always talking about, oh, I can do this many shadow clones, I can do that many shadow clones, and I can do 4 already, blah blah blah. But can you sustain them? Can you give them power-ups? Can you, like, harness their powers and keep them bitches alive to fight an equally or greater enemy all at the same time while protecting the village? Because we got clones that is protecting everybody getting bashed upon by Momoshiki. Like, you got to think about it. At this point, Momoshiki should be able to knock out a fucking clone, right? Because obviously it's a shadow clone. It's not really Naruto, It's a part of Naruto, but it's not Naruto's full power, you know what I'm saying? But even then, like, since Naruto was able to harness Kurama even better, he can progress the clones and, like, make the clones stay there and fight against Momoshiki and defend because he has that much power. So, like, if that was Boruto would have got hit with, like, a golem, got hit with some water style, some fire style, the clone would have disappeared. But in Naruto's case, them bitches are standing there, and Boruto is witnessing all this. Boruto is watching, Kinshiki, try to go after Sarada and Sasuke. Obviously he uses his shadow clone to protect Sarada, but I think it's really funny that he wants to protect Sarada when, he's the one that really needs the protecting. And Sarada honestly could do a little bit more in this situation, because if she was to activate the Sharingan, it'd be great. And then we saw Momoshiki obviously mention about them protecting their kids and them being, like, trivial and shit like that. We see Sasuke talking about, hey, don't lay a hand on my daughter and shit like that. That was really cool. I had to mention that in there because we're talking about Boruto and Naruto, and it was really dope to see them really have a bond that's starting to develop. Now, clearly Sasuke isn't there, but, like, it's going to start to change over time. But as far as Boruto goes, I think Boruto is finally going to get that newfound respect in the anime. Now, obviously we see it in the manga, but, like, I'm going to see, like, a change in Boruto. You're going to see a change in Boruto. You're going to see it gradually change where he's more so, like, respecting Naruto. And then honestly, if if you look at like the way it start to change, it's going to become more than like a brother-son companionship versus a brother. It's going to become more of a little brother, big brother companionship with Naruto and Boruto in the future, because they're too much alike. And I think Naruto is probably going to, you know, give some leeway too much into Boruto and lay off him and start to like treat him like he's a sibling instead of a parent, or more so a friend, you know, because you got to think about it. The way Boruto and Naruto already talk to each other, they talk to each other on some really weird basis. You know, you don't see Shikadai talking to Shikamaru like that, or Tamaru like that. You don't see Sarada just saying shit to Sakura like that. You don't see Chocho saying shit like that. You don't see Inojin. You don't see none of those other kids talking to their parents in the tone that, you know, Boruto uses. Now, clearly, Chocho may say something about her dad, talking about like she wanted to find the perfect dad or whatever, and talking about the weight and shit like that. But in terms of like, you know, respect, they don't really disrespect their parents, and that's something we see Boruto do, calling his dad a loser, calling him an idiot, talking about he's lousy, he's no good, you know, he's like a deadbeat essentially, but he's there, you know, like obviously Boruto just gives him a lot of shit, but we're gonna start to see like that newfound respect for Naruto from Boruto, and I feel like their relationship is gonna grow a little bit stronger. I feel as though them becoming like a friend dad relationship is gonna be a little bad, because like once Boruto see that they're really cool and start to overstep boundaries, I feel like it's gonna become a problem for Naruto. But in terms of like them growing closer as father and son, that is something that we're gonna see that's gonna be there, and we're gonna start to see Boruto put a little bit more respect on Naruto's name. He ain't gonna be just willy-nilly disrespecting the 7 Hokage like that. You can't be going around slandering the one who saved you, well, not you, but specifically the world from, you know, Kaguya, Madara, fucking Obito, protected the world in the 4th Great Ninja War. Like, he was able to do a lot of great things and do a lot of great deeds in order to protect the world, and he did a great service. And it was really nice to see, you know, Naruto actually get a lot of respect and a lot of praise from the village, because as you guys saw when Naruto was fighting, obviously a lot of other villagers was like, oh my god, the Lord 7, please be okay, you know, Lord 7 this, Lord 7, like they were really worried about Naruto, like they were genuinely concerned, and they really had some strong compassion for Naruto, and they honestly didn't want anything to happen to Naruto. And I was like, damn, the tides really turned. My man glowed up. He became the hero. He protect y'all from pain. You know, then he goes and defeat everybody in the 4th Ninja War. You know, and then he becomes the Hokage. And now everybody's treating him with respect. But back in the day, y'all was like, you might as well get from around here. Like, you just a nuisance. You're just a pest. Like, now they just actually showing Naruto the respect he deserves. And honestly, I'm really enticed about everything that's going to go down. I'm really, like, loving how they starting to implement all this shit. I want to see Boruto actually start to respect Naruto a little more and give Naruto a little bit more praise than he deserves, because Naruto does a good job. Clearly, you know, every father isn't perfect. There is their flaws, and like Naruto's biggest flaw is the fact that he's the Hokage, man. He has to protect the village, dog. He has like a gajillion people to look after, dog. And then you gotta worry about other politics and other fucking governments and other Kages. He gotta be formal, you know, he gotta make sure sponsorships, he gotta probably work on trade, he gotta make laws, like he gotta do a whole bunch of shit. Like, so I understand where Boruto gets upset, but yeah, you gotta cut him a little bit of slack. You know, I don't think he means to do any harm, but like it's just coming out that way. But it was really dope to see Boruto finally get a glimpse of Naruto's true power and honestly start to respect him a little bit more. So let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions on Boruto's perspective of Naruto changing, and how you feel about what happened in terms of, like, you know, Boruto and Naruto with Momoshiki. I would have went in a more in-depth review about this, but it was one of those things where it was like, you know, you already know what's gonna happen on the Boruto standing point. We already know what's gonna happen in terms of the Boruto movie, so I don't think it's something that I need to really go into too much adapting into and too much talking about, because it's like we already aware. We already saw everything that's gonna happen. We already know what's gonna happen. The only thing that really caught us off guard in the turn of events that really took place was Yuroshiki's Rinnegan, Yoroshiki with Chojuro and Gaara, as well as attacking Mitsuki while Mitsuki was going to Sage Mode, and then that's about it. You know, everything else we were already seen, we already knew. Now, clearly the flashback with Boruto and Naruto when he was a kid, that was something different, but that indication lets us know that Boruto started to truly realize, hey, my father is truly the hero that everybody speaks about. My father is truly that person that everybody puts on a pedestal. I thought, you know, everybody was just fucking around, but like this man is really always putting his life on the line for others, and he's always coming through. So like, you know, you see the respect develop. You're starting to see it start to happen. So let me know your personal thoughts, personal opinions on Boruto. How do you feel about the events that happened in this episode? How do you feel about Momoshiki, you know, Yurishiki and shit like that? You know, obviously I dropped a couple of videos on this topic already, more so in regards to Yurishiki's Rinnegan, more so in regards to Mitsuki Sage mode and the level that it will be on, you know, because Yurishiki confirmed that it will probably be on Kage level. If you guys would like to go check that video out, you know, there's a link to that in the description below. And with that being said, finally, stay true and stay real. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. And with that being said, finally, peace out.